I have just bought the Suregrip Boardwalk skates. These are American, and if you're a UK skater like me, you'll know that most skates are from America. It's hard to find. Obviously there's amazing local skate retailers that get the US brands in, but I got these from Amazon. Come from the USA. They're actually a really good deal. They're £175 for a full setup, which is pretty good. Now the reason why I bought these is because I have really wide feet, and I find I've had a lot of skates which I've had to send back because they just hurt when you put them on, and I cannot get on with them. So what I've skated in the past, which I love these Moxi Panthers. If you have wide feet and you're prepared to spend a bit more money, these were about $250, I think, when I bought them. I've been wearing them for about 3 years now, and I just want to try something new. I want to have inside skates and outside skates, and so I've set these up for outside skates, although I have not quite had the guts to go outside yet, so you can see that my blocks are brand new. But yeah, if you have wide feet and you are prepared to spend a bit more money, these Moxi Panthers I would really recommend. It did take about 4 or 5 skates to wear them in, but after 3.5 years, they're just, I love them. They're perfect, and the laces, they go right down to the toes, so you can undo them a lot, so you can have a lot of space here across the widest part of your foot, and then as you wear them in, you can tighten the laces up. So they're really nice. I would recommend Moxi Panthers. I've recently bought these Moxi Lollies. Now these, if you're into skating and you love shopping for skates, you'll know that these are pretty expensive. They're also rather narrow. You might be able to see that there's little lumps here where my feet have stretched the leather. They're quite soft, so they're fine. I wouldn't buy them again, to be honest. Maybe if you're skating outside and you just want to go like for a little cruise on your skates, then they look pretty, they are beautiful. I found that when skating in them, when using my toe plugs, because my feet are wide, I've got quite a lot of weight, I'm quite big, quite a lot of weight pushing down on the jam plugs, and the leather just couldn't quite hold me in. And also up around the ankle, because they're soft, I just didn't have that support which I was used to from the Panthers. So these Panthers, yes. Lollies, no, not for me. So I've bought the Suregrip Boardwalks. They're American, but they are recommended for wide feet. So let's have a look. Warranties, lovely. I've got them in purple. Here they are. Pretty. They look nice. They kind of give the Moxi Lolly vibes, like with the pastel colours. They're very pretty. Come with toe stopper. They've got 57mm 78A wheels. So these are actually smaller wheels. The Moxi Lollies, they came with 62mm 78As. So bigger wheels, maybe indicating that they're for outside skating. These are smaller outside wheels, softer. The bushings look a bit hard, very hard to be honest, so I might change the bushings to something softer. I'm not sure, this is just a standard Suregrip plate on there, so nothing fancy, but can be changed at a later date. So, but looking at the width, you can see the difference in width already without even trying them on. So let's try them on. Firstly, I'm going to undo the laces right the way down to the toes. Get lots of space in there. Give them a good pull apart. So this, I'm a UK 7, so this is a USA 8. So obviously the USA sizes are 1 up. It's the same with the Moxis. I order an 8 knowing that a USA 8 knowing that that's a UK 7. If you are shopping secondhand on Vinted or eBay, just make sure that when the seller states the size, you ask if it's a USA or the UK size. I can already feel that these are so comfortable. The leather, I would say, is a balance between the Panthers and the Lollies. They are not quite as sturdy as the Panthers, but perhaps that's just because there's more room in them. They are very comfy so far. The heel is reinforced. I don't think it's metal reinforced. The Moxi Lollies have got metal reinforced heels, probably because they're so soft. But yeah, there is plenty of space in here for wide feet. I'm a very standard UK 7, and yeah, they're perfect fit in terms of toe. Room at the end. I like. Let's have a look in comparison. You can see the Panthers are wide, but these are wider, and you can see that these are not wide. They are comfy. I've got no problem with my feet feeling squished or cramped. There's space for my toes. I haven't done any adjustments so far, so the wheels are still a bit stiff. The trucks I would need to loosen up a little bit. Toe stops as they come. So I will be doing some amendments. These are like immediately comfy. These are great if you're a beginner and you want a comfy boot, going from perhaps rental boots up to your first pair. I think they're a great price, £175 for a full setup. And although you might want to change little bits, the wheels, the bushings, adjust toe stops, put jam plugs in or whatever, these will definitely be comfortable for you. And it will be a really great bridge between going from higher skates up to something more expensive, such as Rydell's or Moxis. So yeah, thank you Suregrip Boardwalk boots. I like you. I will be keeping you. Rolling around with a little... Oh, Jake, I knocked it all off. That didn't go very well.